Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, today we are going to demonstrate how to work in Linux using virtual mode or in VirtualBox. This will be for the people who are not using the Linux machines, and as part of our labs in the operating systems, so we may be using the Linux commands or Unix commands and shell scripts. So for the students who are not using Linux machines, this will be a special tutorial for them. So let's get started. So as a first step, what we have to do for downloading the virtual Oracle VirtualBox, we have to go in Google and type Oracle VirtualBox, and then there will be the www.virtualbox.org, and then when we click on this, so there opens the download VirtualBox 6.1. Simply click on this, and then here, if you are using Windows hosts, then you can select Windows. So I will stop it here because I have already downloaded it and I have already installed it. So after downloading this, this is an exe file. So what you have to do, you have to double click on this and it will be installed by clicking some next buttons. So this here, I have already installed it. For making this video short, I have already installed the Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager application. So this is the icon is on my desktop. I can open it and this will be, the interface will be like this. So the second thing we want to do is we have to go to again on this website osboxes.org. okay, so you can go simply on the Google, or you can type osboxes.org directly. Okay, then on osbox.org on the home page we have virtual images. You have to click on VirtualBox image here because we are using VirtualBox. Okay, so below it will show me all the flavors of this Linux which I want to use, and other operating systems also, like Android, starting from Android and Linux, Backbox, and then we will be choosing some flavors of our Linux. So in my case, what I am choosing is CentOS. So on CentOS I have to click, and then I have to tell him download virtual VDI image. So it got started downloading. It will be downloaded in the form of a compressed file. Here you can see on this I have to again press on the download button, and you can see the info in which it's giving us the credentials like username and password and root account password and all the things. So let's click a download here. So here it goes, it starts downloading. I will cancel again because I have already downloaded it, CTOS 8.2 something like that. So I have kept this in one of my folders, both the softwares like VirtualBox and CTOS, like this. So what we will do, so VirtualBox I have already installed, it's already present in my machine. And for CTOS, what I have to do is I have to click on this and I have to extract it. I will say extract here. It will take some time to extract it fully. Till then I will be stopping. So as you can see, it's now about to finish. It will take few seconds depending upon your machine configuration. So now it's about to finish. So there will be a folder called as 64 bits. After this extraction, there should be a folder 64-bit like this. It's okay. Then what I can do is I can go to my Oracle VirtualBox, and here I will say new, and name of this will be, for example, CentOS. You can give any name, and here I have to select Linux because this is the flavor of Linux operating system. There are other operating systems also if you are using VirtualBox in other operating system, for other operating systems. Okay, so Linux, and here I have to, because there will be no option for CentOS. So what I will do is I will make sure that select here Red Hat 64-bit. So for some machines there you will not find 64. If they are even 64, you will only find 32, 32, 32. So there is a fix for that. I will be posting that fix also if some students facing the problem. So I will post that fix and paste that link in the description of this video, inshallah. So here I can see the Red Hat 64-bit. I will select it and then I will go next, and here I have to the recommended memory size for this is 1024, so I can select more than, maybe I will say okay, keep it maybe around 2 GBs. That's 2484. This is my choice. I can change it even after startup. Like this, and then I can click next, and then here I have to choose the last one, last option, because we have an image in our this. So you can see the VirtualBoxes. In VirtualBoxes I have 64-bit, this same folder I have extracted, and here I can select this, and then I can click on open, and then I can create here. So you can see the display of this. Even we can go to settings, and we can change our network settings, audio settings, storage settings. For example, if I am selecting here the bridge network, bridge adapter, and then I can select OK. So this is ready. This Cent operating system is ready in this our VirtualBox. Now I can select it, and then I can start it, normal start, headless start, or I can say detachable start. So this is starting the virtual machine. It may take a few minutes. So here I can close this message. So here you can see, you can click on the capture. I'm not going into details what those messages are. You can read it because considering the length of the video. So here you can see the one user came, that's osboxes.org. So I will click on this and I will give the password. This is the default one, osboxes, the same one .org. So this is the same username and password, these are same. So you can read it and write it here, and then I can go for sign in. You can see now it's booting up, the machine is booting up in this window. You can minimize, maximize this window afterwards. So this is your desktop. You can change your settings and you can do other things. So for gaining control on this recorder, I'm displacing this window. So here are some you can see, you can click on activities and there comes some applications. You can click on terminal, for example. Or you can type any program name here. For example, there comes the terminal. This Swagger terminal is started. So now you can start issuing the Unix commands. For example, the first command I will give is ls for testing, and another command, for example, I will say cat for creating a file and filling the text to this. So I can say first, and then I can type anything in this. Welcome to VirtualBox. Okay, and then I can save it, Control Z, and then I can say in the list of files, it's the first file which we have created. Okay, so thank you very much for watching.